Today we're checking out the male pandering epidemic is out of control. Apparently, I guess a lot of guys out there on the internet, TikTok or whatever, are basically downplaying guys to get women attention. Let's go ahead and get into the video, yo.
Guys raised by their dad. Guys raised by their mom.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the f?
Sir saying that guys raised by their dads can't be clean dressed men that are pretty poised. They got to be hotheads. Holy pander, man. This dude is a pander bear supreme. Men. We all hate men. I hate every man on this earth. And men are honestly the worst thing to ever be created. Am I right, ladies? Yo. Am I right, ladies? Yeah. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear? Watch this. This is gonna be my ult. This is my ult. The hus's gonna love this one. Men deserve nothing. They serve zero purpose. Y'all hear that? Yeah. Okay, you guys caught me. I'm obviously joking. I'm LARPing a little bit, right? But I sound like a male pander on TikTok, which is the topic of today's video, which is pretty much a dude that'll say/do anything for the approval of women. And these things they say/do, they don't actually believe. They're just doing it for a check, some quick clout, or to really just get girls. Forget all the riz and that nonsense. If you hop on TikTok right now and say men deserve nothing as a man, you'll be a millionaire by next week with like 10 baddies on your side. It's crazy how it hasn't been patched yet. Now, I will say there's nothing wrong with supporting women if you actually believe/do certain things because you genuinely want to and genuinely believe that it's right. But I do find it odd when these dudes will be like, oh, I hate men. Men suck. All for some clout and girls. Like, that's really not necessary. You don't need to do all that to pull a girl. If we're being honest, all you really need is clear skin to pull a beautiful woman. Women really appreciate a man with clear, beautiful skin. And that's why I'm so excited to work with today's sponsor, Cringe. Look, I see all the great skin brainer. Once again, hit the link below. That being said, let's get back to the main topic, male panderers. Now, our first male panderer that we'll be checking out today is a male panderer by the name of Jake Carringer, which he's a male panderer who tells women how to break a man's ego. And he starts off his vids with his signature line, "Want to break his ego?" Then proceeds to say some bullshit straight out of the ass.
Want to break his ego? Next time your man starts arguing with you, all you have to do is say this. Tell him, I would tell you that I'm taking you seriously, but I don't want to lie. And just like that, watch his ego crumble. Stay toxic. No, I'm kidding.
So buddy's just gay? Is that it? And that line was terrible. What? I wish I would tell that to some girl.
I don't know what was worse, the finger bite or the fake fall out of the chair at the end. Also, I'm gonna be so honest, I could give a 6-year-old a raisin, a crayon, and maybe like a paper clip, and that 6-year-old would somehow come up with a better line than this utter garbage, bro. Like, let's be so real. That line isn't hurting anyone. Honestly, I feel like if a girl hit a dude with this line, that dude would just be like, yeah, nah, this girl just isn't the one, and just keep moving on. Like, this line is so corny. And what's up with the finger bite? Like, is he trying to look cute? You know what? That is what he's trying to do, because he's doing this for the girls. I see what.
Ain't no way this dude is straight if he's doing that finger bite on here. I'm sorry. Ain't no freaking way, bro. Y'all really out here doing this on TikTok? I can't even do it. I was about to impersonate it. I can't even do it. It feels weird.
You're doing. I see your play style. And that snap at the end was so corny. Like, you don't need to do all of this to get girls. Once again, if you want to get girls, clear skin, be a little funny, and boom, you got you a baddie right there. Like, look at me. Look at this baddie right next to me, bruh. Like, yo, what's good? Yeah. We just recorded a YouTube video real quick. Yeah. Nah, it's okay. You can go sit on the couch over there. Yeah. I see that Riz right there. That's Riz right there, bro.
Stop the cap.
But yeah, like this dude, he doesn't need to do all these antics to pull women. Here's another video by him where he tells women to text men happy birthday on the wrong day. Which, oh man, we know that like that'll hurt a lot, man.
Want to break his ego? Text him happy birthday on the wrong day. Show him how much you care. Stay toxic.
What's worse?
Bro, I can't even lie. Like, people making videos like this, y'all are the reason why the dating pool has been urinated in. For real. Y'all are the reason. Cause there's a bunch of little stupid, impressionable little girls that really will take this stuff seriously. And they end up doing it in their relationship. And just looking stupid and acting weird. Y'all are the reason this is happening. I want y'all to know that. For real. And stop it. Don't do all that. Stop it. Get some help.
First, then the finger bite and the snap at the end with the little spin is this AliExpress ass chain that he has around his neck, bro. Like, you can just see it right now. His neck is about to turn green by next week. This man about to have a Shrek neck, bars. I feel like this line couldn't hurt that much, bro. Like, let's be so real. It's just a childish line. You just gotta hit them back with, bro, it's not my birthday, and just keep on pushing with your day. Like, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That one is trash.
Want to break his ego? When he asks you how many guys you slept with, tell him, just you. The other ones never let me sleep. Stay toxic.
Like, dude, these just sound like
Bro is gay.
first grade comebacks, man. I don't even
Which is totally fine. But he's gay.
want to cringe from this. Like, it's not even cringe, it's just sad. This content is just so sad, bro. Nerd versus geek. I'm too virgin for this. Grown man. I'm obsessed to the stay toxic part. I can tell you're not obsessed with spelling though. I'm obsessed to the stay toxic part. You should say I'm obsessed with the stay toxic part. I am a Harvard student for all you guys.
I can't even lie, low-key. I'm a part of the grammar police too. I be doing that. When people misspell like there and stuff like that, in the multiple ways you can spell that word. I'm one of them dudes. My bad. I'm one of them dudes too. I will catch you up.
That don't know. There's a picture of me on the screen at Harvard. That's definitely not AI or anything, that is real. But yeah, like, this guy's lines suck. And I'm gonna be so real, this is probably the worst one he's ever created.
Want to break his ego? If he asks you, am I the only one you're talking to? Reply and say yes. The others are 8s, 9s, and 10s. Stay toxic.
I can't even lie, bro. I'm sorry. I keep on commenting on this dude, but there's just so much to absorb with this. I can't even lie, bro. Like, am I the only one that feels like if you see a dude like this, you just want to slap him? Like, I don't condone violence on anybody, and I don't be starting fights. But dudes like this, don't you just want to slap them though? Like, bro, don't you ever like stop biting your freaking finger? Stop it. Okay.
Like, this one, these are just so bad. I also noticed that he has this heart bag in the back, and it's kind of funny because it's like, bro, you already got the girl, bro. So it's like, give up the act, man. Give up the act, which indeed is actually what he did. Out of nowhere, this guy's frontal lobe fully developed, and he eventually came to the conclusion that his content is kind of weird and just promotes toxicity in relationships, which isn't the best thing. This man has probably created so many broken homes, you know? Imagine how many arguments started from this man's TikToks. Probably none. Maybe I'm just like power scaling this guy too hard as a male pander. But he dropped this apology on TikTok for being toxic, saying that he was just in a rough time and being toxic was kind of like his way out.
I'm sorry for promoting toxicity. When I started this TikTok content making thing 2.5 years ago, I had just gotten out of a situationship that had more than most breakups in actual relationships I had. And that was what drove me to be more curious on my own attachments in relationships, which then I started making content about that. And it helped me grow as an individual in these areas, and it is also something I was able to share and help others with. And now that I've been doing this so long and talked to so many people and learned more in this space and helped more people, I've been able to branch out for more than just my personal experience in this. But then I strayed from what my whole channel was built on, and I did it. I partook in rage bait content. Yes, I'm talking about the whole stay toxic thing. And even though I didn't make that many of those videos compared to my other content, those ones had insane engagement, insane views. And guess what? You get what you put out in the world. You put out that kind of energy and it comes back to bite you. And my goal has always been to provide value, make videos, and make a living doing that. And I don't have a problem receiving hate or being the villain, but I don't want to be known as the villain because of that. And so that's why I'm apologizing.
Goated Unk.
Okay. See, even with that little clip right there, now I don't want to slap him. And even when he impersonated his little finger bite thing, even that looked less cringe than how he was doing before. Okay, good job. I can accept you, bro. Good job, bro. Because that was killing me.
Holy character development. Bro, I'm sorry, we didn't mean to break your ego. Look, I'm gonna say something that I feel like a lot of you are gonna be surprised about. Y'all think I was gonna sit here and hate on the guy? I think it's good that he's taking accountability and leaving his old ways. Even though he's still making relationship content and a lot of his relationship advice back then was just being toxic and stuff, I think it's good that he stopped himself early, you know? Most people would get lost in the sauce with all the girls and all the money and all the clout from pandering, which he did a little bit, as he stated. But I think it's good that he stopped, you know? A lot of people, they would keep pandering. Look at the economy. Things cost a lot. Man, you can make millions off of pandering? Shoot, hold on, I might just start pandering. Hold on, watch this, watch this. Want to break his ego? When you're making a PB&J, don't make it in May. Stay toxic. Hold on, I snapped wrong. Yeah, no, I can't. Yo, I'm dog shit at this. I'm a freaking 60 overall male panderer, bruh. Am I cooked, chat? But yeah, I think it's good that this man left his old ways. I think that's amazing. And I'm happy that this guy figured it all out. Now with these next people, I will say it does get a little nasty. So if you're like eating or something, I guess if you want to take a little pause or whatever, hey, do what you got to do. And this is what I'm going to call the Pander Bear podcast, where they talk about things that we know aren't usually talked about. They're just doing it for the female audience. Like this one right here, where they're talking about eating the box. Yeah, these dudes bought podcast equipment to talk about eating the box. $400 microphones, you know, $1,000 cameras to talk about eating box. Podcast equipment should cost.
Y'all be doing that? Y'all be eating box? You know you do. You know you do. Or how John Bravo says, you know you're eating the apple pie. That was probably terrible.
Way more, man. Actually, you know what? Nah, people are getting money a little too easily now. You know, there's kids out there making millions from TikTok. I think podcast equipment should probably be like, nah, you need like some sort of license. I think that would be way better.
I've had guys tell me they don't eat
that.
They don't do it.
And I've had girls tell me that they'll say, yeah, my ex would go down on me, but be no more than 15 seconds until he would just come up and then start inserting into me. It's like, okay, well, you're not going to get anything done in 15 seconds. I'm sorry. I don't care how good you are. You're not.
Yeah.
Things take time, especially when you're working with such a beautifully intricately designed, like,
Nah, we're pausing it right there, man. We're pausing it right there. This man's talking about it's so beautifully and intricately designed. I'd do anything for it. I'd give away my arm and a leg for the butt. Like, bro, just stop, man. Just stop. I'm sorry. Is this not creepy to anybody else? Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? Worship your woman, right? But the way this dude is talking about it just sounds so creepy, bro. Imagine, okay, hypothetically, for the girls watching this video, imagine if I just came up to you and I was just like, yo, so like, I hate all men. Yeah. The box, it's so beautifully, the box, it's so beautifully and intricately designed. And like, it's so beautiful. I'd sell my arm and a leg. Like, you would think I'm a creep. You would think I'm a creep. Like, this is just creepy, man. But let's finish this.
I love it.
Before the podcast started, I was ready with that question because Garrett was looking in the mirror over there and he was going, you know what I miss? I miss eating. And I was like, save it for the podcast.
I do.
So that's why you got so into it.
Like I could feel my eyes dilate saying that too, because
yo, you are, oh my gosh, you're so corny. Dude, I could feel my eyes dilate thinking about eating the box, bro. It's not like this guy can't pull girls, bro. He's a good looking dude, you know? Pause. You don't have to pander. And the comments actually ate this up, unfortunately. 1 billion girls just fell in love with you instantly. Intricately designed. Love it. Weird way to propose, but okay. What an eloquent way to describe that. Do they not?
So girls really like if a dude goes online and talks about how he wants to eat some box. Is that a thing? Is that where we are right now? Are dudes still saying they don't do that? Am I just a freakazoid? What's going on? Only dudes that I ever known to say no to that is basically Jamaicans. As an adult, back in the days when we was little kids would say all types of stuff. But as an adult, the only type of man that I ever known to say he's not gonna go downtown is Jamaicans for whatever reason. And honestly, if there's any Jamaicans, why do y'all say that? Why are y'all so against the going downtown? I never understood it, but it's like taboo to y'all. Why is that? I'm genuinely curious, but okay.
See that like this guy is literally just pandering. Yeah, this is just corny, bro. It's so corny, man. But if you love deep and intellectual convos like that, how about a deep and intellectual convo about sleeping with a girl in her period? Huh? Yeah, I know that was like a huge switch up, but yes, that's exactly what they're talking about. You're telling me that these dudes spent all that.
That's another question too. Do y'all be running the red light? Oh. Do you? Be honest. Be honest. Put it in the comments. We're not going to make fun of you. Be honest. Be honest. I'm curious. Y'all be running the red light?
Time working, right? To buy some podcast equipment. You know, they learned all these things about mics, learned things about audio, all this stuff, how to set it up, just to talk about eating the box and sleeping with girls on their periods. Dude, like, holy pander bear, man. But hey, I understand it, you know? I understand the game because they're just trying to recoup that money, bro. Hey, things are expensive.
Would you not sleep with the girl just because she's on her period? Or would you be like, I'd be excited about the situation, actually. The blood coming from the cervix. Yeah. I truthfully believe
that's a crazy way to put it.
What?
It's just saying that. That's crazy.
Has some divinity to it. I believe it has healing.
You know, let's just keep on going.
Divinity and healing.
I would be excited to sleep with a girl on her period because it's so beautifully and intricately designed.
It's just something that I love to entertain and be a part of.
And then they even got the performative guest on the podcast, that cat right there, man. Like, yo, get these dudes out of my face, bro. Then this man got the performative smart water, man. Okay, I don't know what's performative about this. You know what? Okay, now I'm just hating. Yo, niggas hating on water. Niggas hate on anything, bro. Yo, this nigga reading, bro. Yo, this nigga recording a video, bro. Yo, this nigga hasn't hit subscribe yet, bro.
I think that's how you create a soul tie. If it doesn't create a soul tie, it sure as hell creates a wonderful experience. If I can't get my sword a little bloody, I'm on a good night.
I'm not gonna lie, I would press charges on
Are
this
these real
podcast,
people?
bro. I feel like I just got assaulted, man. I feel like I literally just got assaulted, bro. I'm not taking this lightly, man. I genuinely, oh my god, dude, I'm getting like, I just got chills from that, bro, because of how cringe it is, man. What's the point of using that sword if it doesn't get a little bloody, you know? Because down there, it's just so beautifully and intricately designed. Bro, that is my favorite voice line ever, bro.
Why are the hottest girls in the world always girls that have a name that ends in an A and sounds like yeah. If you find a girl has a name that ends in A, it sounds like you better marry that girl all the way down. But also, mind you, she's gonna be a little crazy.
This dude's friend right here literally provided nothing to.
I had a girl whose last letter in her name was an A and her name ended with a. She is a little bit crazy.
This podcast. I don't know if you guys peeped that. He quite literally just said, yeah. And that was it. Like, this should be called the Yes Man podcast, bro. It really should. No pushback or anything. Yeah. Well spoken. He sounds like my bestie when I'm talking about the same red flag over and over again. Oh my gosh, Madison, you're so quirky. What am I doing, bro? Yo, what was that voice, gang? I did that a little too good. Now, I'd say that video was way more tame than the last one. Not as intellectual, though. See, I need someone to be talking about it being, you know what? I was going to say the line, but I'm not going to say it. You know, you guys are probably tired of it by now.
Intricately designed.
But with this next one, we're back with the intellectualness of this podcast because they're talking about making girls finish. And I'm not talking racing. I'm not talking the turtle and the hare. They're talking about Mortal Kombat finishers, you know, fatalities. Not really, but y'all get the point.
In some relationships, it's a thing where like the girl doesn't all the time. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I'm not gonna figure out how to make your girl. I would cry about it. It's my job.
Yeah, man, I would cry. I'd really just cry, brah. It's like my job, brah. This is just so lame of a podcast. Like, you can't think of any other topics. Like, bro, every clip of these dudes is them talking about girls and making girls finish, yada. And it's like, okay, like maybe if this was like one clip, I'd be like, all right, whatever, like it's crazy. But at the same time, hey, understandable, you know? But it's like every clip, man. You can't think of any other topics. There's so many other topics you can talk about, bro. Like, what's a good topic? Like a great topic would be Google Chrome son or Microsoft Edge daughter. Which one you picking, bruh? But like, that's a way better topic than this, man. Like, and once again, these dudes don't need this to get girls, but like, they just choose to pander, man. It's that sweet, sweet clout. And funny enough, these guys—
I'm low-key a little confused right now because if this video is about pandering, but these last couple clips with these dudes, they're just kind of talking about weird topics. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what pandering is, but I thought it was just like kind of bashing dudes to get women approval. But what they're talking about, these last two dudes he's bringing up, it just sounds like they're just coming up with weird kind of cringy topics. But I mean, it's still kind of interesting. So let's see if they get to it more.
Guys also stopped with the pandering content and just started talking about God, which I can respect. I'd rather listen to that than this.
Intricately designed.
I'm finding it funny how like all these dudes, they'll start off pandering, then they just switch. Like that's how they get their first audience, bro. Like this is the method, man. I think this method is on the same level as like being a young streamer and just saying the craziest things. Then once you turn 18, you just completely flip. Kind of like iShowSpeed. Like this is the new method, man.
But where did this switch up come inside of you? I mean, 3 months ago, you were talking about having sex with someone on their period.
Why do you say it like that?
Bro, I'm sitting in the gym and I'm there at a time I'm never even there. And a kid walks up to me and puts his shoulder on me. I could cry right now. He goes, God told me you'd be here right now. And he said that you're having trouble with your content and your podcast. And he's telling me to tell you to put it in his hands. You can't tell me there's no proof of God. You can't explain that interaction.
And as much as I troll on a lot of things, look, I'm not mad at it. Hey, he changed his content around. It's less cringy, whatever. He's talking about his religion. Hey, that's cool, you know? I actually respect this. But this next panderer isn't respectable at all. And he goes by the name of Parker. Now, Parker isn't just any pander bearer. He's like the LeBron James of pandering, you know? Better yet, this guy's the Thrag of pandering. This guy is an elite level panderer. Yo, I'm power scaling male panderers right now, and it's kind of fun, bro. Yo, a male panderer tier list would low-key go hard, I'm not gonna lie. But honestly, I feel like I'm just saying too much. I gotta show you guys this guy's elite level pandering skills.
Hey baby, I'm super busy at work right now, but I'm gonna try my best to give you a call on my lunch break. I can't wait to hear your voice and see you tonight. 5 seconds. Five seconds. That man don't like you, baby. That man don't like you. Tell that man boy bye.
Tell that man boy bye. Tell that man boy. Bro, shut up, bro. Just shut up, man. Yo, this guy, bro, you know what's so funny? I feel like after this video, he legit probably sat in his car, just sitting there like, man, the hoes are gonna love this one. I'm gonna pull the baddest girls from doing this. Like this man, I know that's on his mind. Even the fake little, like he's stressed while recording this video. It's just so cringy, man. It's so cringe. This man is quite literally saying that girls should leave their dudes because he doesn't send a 5-second voice note, you know, or a quick little text message. Which, look, I understand, but hey, some people just don't like texting. I don't think there's anything wrong with that, you know. Telling people to leave their partners because of this, like, this is just stupid, man. And this man just trying to pander to the female audience, you know. He's trying to get that bag, and as I can see, he's been getting that bag. Looks like he's in a very nice car right now. He's got the red seats and everything and a nice gold chain. And also the man looks like he has some veneers. So, I mean, at the same time, yeah. Hey, I see he's trying to get that bag. Now, let's see another video from Parker. Sorry, I have a man. Okay, then why you look hungry and your hair, lashes, and nails aren't done? Question mark. This guy rented out a Rolls Royce, put on a Temu.
Bro, can you be imagining? Oh my gosh. Sentences, words hard, me for. Can you imagine being this cringe, bro? Like, just imagine the whole setup, bro. They literally get in the car and set up. They throw their little glasses on. You sit there. Doing that for the camera, bro. Is this what we've come to? Why are we like this now? What is 2026? We need to do a deep dive on 2026 and social media culture, just culture as a whole, because what is this? What? Bruh.
Watch and got a glass of water to record this video, man. You did all of that to pander, bro. But I think it's funny that even some of the women are pushing back on this man because they know that this guy is a panderer. All done by myself. Because you don't need a man for that if you got some self-respect and care. Yo, hold on. This is defense I've never seen before. This is like the LeBron chase down block of defense. Low key? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Is the method patched? The method might just be patched. I'm not gonna lie. If I got a comment like that, I low-key would have to switch my whole content around, man. But I also find it funny that this person in the comments said, why are you still posting and haven't found a girl? I feel like that's low-key crazy. That's kind of hilarious. But let's see. This is another video that he made talking about every family has that one daughter. Let's see what he has to say, you know?
Every family has that one daughter
who hates being told what to do, has a terrible love life, can't save money for shit, either has anxiety or depression,
slow down,
doesn't A or E in their name.
I want to ask y'all, what do y'all think was worse in this video? The whole concept of the video, the fact that he's just in this random parking lot, or the fake little laugh at the end? I'm gonna be so honest, I think it was the fake little laugh at the end, bro. But it's so funny because I guess the method worked. 1.4 million likes, 40,000 comments.
Y'all really getting all these views off of this? Do I need to start pandering? Come on. Come on. NPCs getting all the clout nowadays. Dang. It's not fair.
It feels like some people ate this up, man. They ate this up.
Ladies, don't you love it when a guy stops texting you for hours, then all of a sudden hits you with a "what are you doing" text? You know what you respond with next?
Losing fucking interest, losing fucking interest, losing fucking interest. Now watch his anxiety rise. Watch his anxiety rise. Loser, loser.
Brother, you're the biggest loser for making this video. And I think what makes you even more of a loser is that you have your shirt off in your car. It's pouring rain outside. You have to get out of your car and go inside. So the rain is just going to be hitting you. You're going to walk in after doing this. The post-recording clarity is going to hit this guy like hell. Imagine you post your 900th pandering video of the day, right? And you have to get out of your car to rain, walk inside, you know, it might take a minute or so, and you're gonna be sopping wet when you go inside. I just know this dude's life is terrible, bro. Oh my gosh, I just know it's terrible. Losing fucking interest, losing fucking interest. Watch his anxiety rise. Where's the door? The door is right there. Hit it, my boy. What I also find funny is that he also tries to do the religious grift thing where he'll read his audience Bible verses and things of that nature, but his content does not reflect, like, I guess, being religious or a quote unquote godly man.
What's up, y'all? Do you have 15 seconds for God? If you do, please share this Bible verse with someone. Isaiah 60 verse 22.
And like, while everyone does sin, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
voice.
who am I to judge someone else, right? I'm not perfect, whatever, right? I just find it so crazy how this man will read the Bible to his audience one day, then talk about girls getting clapped in Fort Lauderdale the next day. Like, that is just insane. Trust me, your innocent daughter isn't just coming to Fort Lauderdale for spring break to lay out on beach. Yeah, watch out for Parker when your girl is in Fort Lauderdale. Parker's gonna lay that meat. Okay, no, hold on. Pause. No. That's crazy. See, that's correct. No. You know what? Yeah, hey, I already see it now in the comments. Y'all are probably
slow down, Jethro.
You know what? Hey, y'all got that one. Doing gym cardio because the cardio I want ain't happening till I'm married. Holy cap, man. Holy cap. Then what happened in Fort Lauderdale, Parker? What happened? I thought you were clapping the huzz in Fort Lauderdale, bro. Now, Parker, he's not like these other male panders. He hasn't dropped any apology or anything for this pandering. He's been at it strong for years. I feel like this man's gonna be a grandpa posting thirst traps, still pandering. Like, I can see it. I don't see this man giving it up anytime soon, but if he does, hey, I think that would be pretty funny, and I think that would be dope, you know, because this male pandering epidemic is just getting out of control. I just think this whole thing is just sad because it's not like any of these dudes are ugly or anything. There's no need to do this, but let's just be so real. A lot of them are doing it for that sweet clout. They probably pander once, they see the numbers, they see the money, and they're like, nah, I gotta keep on going. But I'm glad that 2 out of the 3 panderers that we talked about in this video stopped, and they're doing their own thing now, which I can respect, you know. But I think the overarching issue of this content, though, is just like, it's just messing with people's perception of love. Dudes are out here saying that, oh, you got to pay for her lashes, nails, every single thing to show that you're truly in love with her, which I think in a relationship, like, that's a plus. But like, if a guy doesn't do that, that doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. Vice versa, you know, if you're a dude and your girl, content like this makes it seem like there's only one way to love, and that way is to have him buy everything, be toxic, all this, yada yada, all this nonsense. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. All that being said, this is gonna wrap the video. If you guys
all right, shout out to bro. What's his name? Cameron? Yeah. Shout out to Cameron. But yeah, I don't understand this pandering thing. But I also do understand that cringe is clout worthy nowadays, unfortunately. And I don't really get why. But we're all entering a weird space, and we're all kind of brain rotted. So I get it in that sense. But I don't know. But these dudes, they're really out here getting this money, counting a bag off of being like this. Shoot, should I get into pandering? Should I get into the cringe NPC type stuff too? Count a bag up? I wouldn't even be able to do it. Would y'all be able to do it? I wouldn't be able to do it. That's weird. That's weird. I don't get it. That's weird. I'm gonna have to make my bag in more respectable ways. You feel me? But okay, I guess that's what people are doing now. I guess pandering is getting women. What women are going for this? What women like this? Because just thinking about it, I can't imagine any woman that I would want to be with would like this type of stuff. I can't imagine that the one I want will come to me because I made this type of content. I don't get it. But hey, they're counting the bag. Get your money, bro. Get your money, bro. But with that being said, that's all for this video, man. Thank you for tuning in. And like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. I comment on everything that comes in. So let's chop it up. Chop it up in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. Stay up, stay blessed, stay safe. Peace out, y'all.